women do not date out of their race enough, and God, please release my sisters from the shackle of only dating black men. I feel like it's time for us to explore our options. It's way more of life to see, way more experiences to have.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title guys, you can see in today's video, we're going to be talking about black women on this dating show because y'all know a lot of people, specifically black women, has been coming out here and talking about the fact that we're just as a collective, we're just extremely tired of seeing black women being mistreated on all of these dating shows. And even the ladies that has been recently on the Netflix show that is called The Perfect Match, this beautiful girl that you're viewing here, her name is Melinda Berry, and she was one of the contestants on that show. And unfortunately, we know that something that has been happening literally throughout humanity is that black women, we have to be these poised, we have to comport ourselves literally at every single moment. We can never be caught slipping. Unfortunately for us at black woman, every other group of women, they have that luxury, but us at black woman, unfortunately, we always have to be extra cautious because regardless if we're talking in a soft tune, regardless if we're just out here trying to defend ourselves, unfortunately, we know that we will always be labeled as the angry, loud black woman, right? So this beautiful lady that you're viewing here on your screen, she has been very vocal about the mistreatment that she were facing on this season 2 of Perfect Match on Netflix. And not only her, but also the other black girl that was on there by the name of Tolu. She also came out and spoke about all of the stuff that she also were facing, not only by the females, specifically Jessica, the baby mama, who think that she's better than every other woman, and this is regardless of your race. And Jessica, the baby mama, is someone that Netflix has been working overtime trying to make people like her, but unfortunately for them, she's just not a likable person. Like I said, this woman has literally altered her entire appearance, her entire body, but this girl has a very condescending tune when it comes to other people. I think it is crazy. I'm sure if you guys did watch The Perfect Match this season 2, I'm sure you guys saw that the stuff that she were talking to this beautiful black woman that you're viewing here. It is crazy to me how the male that she was out here telling him that he has to set a positive example for her baby, which is crazy because this woman here, she's like, I'm not sure if she's in her 30, but she had a child very, very young. So she were out here telling this complete stranger who has a terrible reputation, mind you. She was telling Harry that he had to be a good role model for her daughter, someone that literally this male hasn't even met. I mean, he had just met her 2 seconds, but y'all know these women get the luxury of out here saying that you as a baby mama, someone that you just met, you have to act in accordance to how I want you to be for me and my daughter in the future. The audacity, y'all know, had it been a black woman on this show who was the baby mama, can y'all only imagine what the narrative would have been? Unfortunately, black woman, this is why I said at this point, I can't really blame all of these people for continuously being passive aggressive, for these people coming out here mistreating y'all, having y'all as these token black woman, because unfortunately, y'all have seen the same pattern that has been happening literally throughout the history of dating show. And this is regardless if it's Netflix, regardless if it's any other network out here. Unfortunately, black woman, it seems like we're always getting the shorter end of the stick. And like I said, this woman here, Melinda, she came out and she was very vocal about you as a person, just in general. So Melinda basically, she made this video recently after all of the scrutiny that she was facing. And again, she was only facing this, in my opinion, simply because of who she is. Because even though, yes, I myself, I came out and say I didn't necessarily like the way that she presented herself on the show. In my opinion, even though I like her, and y'all know I'm always gonna cape for another black woman, but unfortunately, I do feel like because she wasn't necessarily one of the original cast member, I feel like, they're in the game at the end of the show. Obviously, they're all in it to win it. But I do have to say, I really didn't like the way that she presented herself to me it really seemed like she was being a pygmisha, and all for these people to come out here and trying to villainize her when Jessica the baby mama was the true villain on the show. But that's something that they're not really ready to talk about. But nonetheless, guys, check this clip out, see what Melinda had to say, and then we will come back with more.
One thing I learned about reality TV, not everybody is your friend. And to be honest, I'm okay with that. I've learned so much from reality TV that it's insane. One thing that I've learned is that when you're filming, you will feel like you are in like La La Land, and that nothing outside of that matters. And don't get me wrong, like sometimes with filming, you can meet your best friend or even your husband or even your baby daddy. All right now. It is a great experience and good exposure. One thing about me, I love me some reality TV. I remember being young and like watching like the Kardashians and all those other great shows that just made me just so addicted to all the drama. And now here I am on a whole reality TV that I would have never imagined in my wildest dreams. I've learned so much about myself, who I am, and the things that I will not tolerate. But child, it's all fun and games until you become the drama and the whole world is talking about you. Because now you're nervous and don't know like what to say, what to do, because everybody and their mama have an opinion on you. And it's from people that think that they know you and they don't know you at all. They just know what they're getting fed from a TV screen. But only you know what actually happened because you were there. You're the one that filmed. You're the one that experienced the whole thing. You'll meet people that you'll truly fall in love with, great personalities on screen. But then once the camera stop rolling and you get back to the real world, it's like people ghost you. And that whole friendship that was built in that villa or on that experience no longer exists. So then you start to question yourself like, damn, was that even real? Were we really friends? Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, reality TV can be such a headache because sometimes people can't tell the difference between reality and then reality TV. I've done a fair amount of reality shows now, and I can now spot the BS from a mile away. To be honest, it's all about you, boo, and how you want to enjoy your experience filming. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I've enjoyed every filming experience I've ever had. Like even Perfect Match, I still enjoyed it. No matter what the outcome was or what literally transpires after filming, I still had a great time. End of the day, life still goes on. Bills still got to get paid. Rent still due. Doctor appointments still due. Like, you got to get back to the real world. You can't live in La La Land forever. And even though La La Land is fun, it gets old. It does get old. So take everything with a grain of salt. If you're planning on doing reality TV, take it with a grain of salt. Anyway, that's my rant for today. I gotta go get dressed and go run some errands. Bye.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And with that being said, I want to ask you guys, do you think that Black women are finally getting the memo? Do you guys think that because of social media, particularly TikTok, these women that has been on these dating shows, they are seeing all of the comment that us as viewer we're having? And I truly feel like this is also allowing these ladies to go back and watch this show. And y'all know, oftentimes whenever we're going through a predicament, we don't really understand it fully at the moment. But then as time goes by, you start to say, hey, now I'm kind of realizing that I didn't really like this tune that this person had with me. And in their situation, obviously, all they have to do is go on the big screen and watch all of these stuff. So I do hope that this here can bring a broader discussion in regards to Black women. So whenever Black women are considering going on these type of show, and like I said, that is regardless if it's Netflix, regardless if it's NBC, regardless of it, all of these other dating shows that they have out here, I do really want Black women to reconsider. And I understand that obviously these people are going on this show, and there's a lot of stuff that comes with that. Oftentimes, these people will literally go from just being a regular person to overnight these huge influencer. We saw in the case of Love is Blind season 1, Lauren Speed Hamilton and her husband Cameron Hamilton. Those people literally just went from being, just a regular couple like me and you to now literally being celebrities. They're known like globally. But nonetheless, guys, I did wanted to come on here and talk about, do you guys think that Black women are finally over going on these dating show and being not only humiliated, but all of the cast, by everyone that are in the production, but also by these token blackmail that also they tend to sprinkle in there? Because unfortunately, I'm not sure why Black women at this point haven't really realized that the blackmails that are on this show is because they can't really find the white woman that they want in real life. So they know that going on these shows that are predominantly white, that only expands the chance for them to being able to get one of their true preference. Because in my opinion, I feel like apart from, yes, it having these monetary incentive, it being able to put you in front of eyes, in front of rooms, in front of houses that probably you would have never really gotten otherwise. I do understand that part, but I truly feel like if you as a person, if you have to go on a dating show to find a person to be in a relationship with, I really feel like that says a lot about you. Because I truly feel like these shows, obviously, they're not genuine. People oftentimes, like I said, within the whole Love is Blind on the season 1, I feel like truly that was the purest one that has literally to date air, in my opinion. Because like y'all, if y'all go back and y'all look at all of the couple, yes, they have also been other ones also from season 1, but the one that were able to manage and really capitalize off of that moment, they're literally one of my favorite couple out here. They're Lauren Speed Hamilton and her husband Cam Hamilton. But nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. I want to hear what you guys think about Black women finally coming out here talking about all of the mistreatment that they continue to endure while they're on these show filming, and as we can see also the aftermath of when the show has finally aired, and these people will have to literally be victimized all over again. Because no one can convince me that the baby mama Jessica, she wasn't the villain in the store. But again, because she has someone over at Netflix that is working overtime trying to make her into this big thing, which I truly don't feel like is going to happen. Because she's just a mean girl, she's a villain, she thinks every other woman is beneath her, and out of all of the ladies, she's the only baby mama. This is crazy to me. Like the baby mama that has altered her entire appearance, she feel like she's so much better than the other girl that don't really have that title of being a baby mama. But nonetheless, guys, we already know that she have that white woman privilege, right? And unfortunately, you as a Black woman, you should know that that's something that you will never have. So regardless of you going on this dating show, I truly feel like if you guys do decide that you want to do that, unfortunately, then once these people edit you in the way that they want to, because obviously they have a narrative that they have to portray, I feel like you can't really be mad at them. But once again, guys, what are your thoughts and opinion are, please get in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
Black women, it's time to hold ourselves accountable because we are reaping what we sowed. We have lied and gassed Black men up for centuries, letting them think that they are kings with no kingdoms, letting them think that they are the emperor when they are naked, and now we are dealing with the consequences of those actions. Instead of being honest with Black men and requiring them to do better for not only themselves, but the community that they helped create, we have allowed them to tear it apart and then put it back together quietly behind their backs and then still let them get the credit for it.